Zombie Mod, not to be confused with Zombie Fortress or Super Zombie Fortress, is a Team Fortress 2 mod game mode. It's played on custom-made maps and requires a server plugin to play. Zombie Mod originally came out January 2013. It's a private mod, therefore only one server exists for it. So what is Zombie Mod? Zombie Mod is a custom game mode where a team of human survivors have to fend off an increasing horde of zombies until a timer runs out. The blue team plays the role of the survivors. Their goal is to avoid becoming a zombie for an entire round. As long as a single player achieves this task, this team wins the round. The red team plays the role of the zombies. The goal of the zombie team is to turn everyone on the other team into zombies before the timer runs out. They do this by infecting the survivors. Survivors become infected and become a zombie once they are hit by a zombie a single time. When this happens, the survivor player will change teams on the spot, automatically, and can't change back until the next round. Zombies infecting players in a single hit isn't an absolute rule. Some weapons and classes need to hit survivors 2 times. As an example, the Scout's melee requires 2 hits, so does the Sandman's ball. If a survivor is hit by an attack that requires 2 hits, they will temporarily become marked. Marked players are covered in Girardi and have the word marked displayed on their screen. Once a marked player is hit again, they will become infected. A few other noteworthy things about the zombie team are: they can see an outline of the survivors through walls, they are restricted to melee weapons and some passive and utility secondaries, they have the ability to instantly teleport to a spawn location by clicking the Call Medic button. This ability can only be used 3 times in a round. The number of total times left is listed on the screen. And lastly, this team passively regenerates health and can jump extra high. In Zombie Mod, every round starts the same. After a short grace period, one member of the survivor team will automatically become a zombie. At this point and onward, more and more players will become infected by the zombies until either the timer runs out or every survivor becomes a zombie. There are a few mechanics built into the round's timer. Firstly, the timer varies. The length of a round is based off of the number of players on the server. Secondly, the timer fluctuates based off of what is happening in the round. When a survivor kills a zombie, the timer jumps down 1 second. When a zombie infects a survivor, the timer adds 5 seconds. On the screen, there are numbers found to the left and the right of the round's timer. These numbers indicate the number of players that are survivors and zombies, respectively. The same numbers can be seen by holding down the Show Scoreboard button. On the bottom of the screen is the word human or zombie, depending on what team the player is on. The number to the left indicates the number of kills the player has gotten as a survivor, and the number on the right indicates the number of survivors the player has infected as a zombie. At the end of every round, statistics are shown on screen. The statistics are of how many zombies were killed and how many survivors were infected in total. What's also listed is how many zombies the player killed and how many survivors the player infected as a zombie. For balance reasons, some weapons in Zombie Mod are either modified or banned from use. In Zombie Mod, the Engineer class has heavy restrictions on its use. A single person can only play the Engineer class once per map, and in total, the survivors are only allowed to have a maximum of 2 engineers. One gameplay mechanic of Zombie Mod is called the Last Stand. Basically, the last remaining survivor receives a damage and speed boost to help them out. One thing to note is that if the last survivor is the Scout class, they don't receive the speed boost. And that's basically Zombie Mod in a nutshell. A fast-paced zombies vs survivors game mode. A mode where every round consists of camping an area, and then killing the campers. Thanks for watching. Like if you enjoyed or learned something new, and subscribe for more videos like this one. Au revoir.
Spy in our midst.